An event occurred in 2021 when our son passed away. At that time, we didn't have a church to call on or go to. Churches we checked out because we needed some assistance with a service and that kind of stuff. They either didn't want to do it because it was COVID, near the end of COVID, or they wanted to charge an enormous price. We knocked on the door of my family and my wife. We met with Pastor Jim. And you know what? Pastor Jim is awesome. He neither him nor hard. He didn't say, hey, we got to go have a committee meeting or something. He immediately said we could make the place available. And the availability was no charge for anything. Didn't even have a limit on how many people we could invite. Pastor Jim was just enormous in reaching out to us.
And in the midst of the most trying time in our lives, the Highlands supported us every step of the way. The church came together and took care of every detail necessary before, during, and after the service so that we could focus on our son and the despair we were experiencing. Not once did our family have to take care of anything during the service. The entire team at the Highlands had everything covered. As family and friends showed up, the room crowded and was full to capacity in no time. However, it was during COVID, but no one was turned away. The greeters accommodated everyone that came. The hospitality team welcomed and served all the guests in the foyer. I didn't have to leave my son's side for 1 second because the church was on it from start to finish. And as a mother, I am extremely grateful to the Highlands, as it showed me that this church is committed to serving the needs of the community in every way possible. They were here to encourage and support us. They're here to encourage and support the flock when needed. And to me personally, that is what a church should be and should represent. And in our time of despair, uncertainty, and grief, the Highlands was and continues to be here for us. We joined the grief class when we were ready to do so, and these classes helped us cope with the loss of our son. There was never any judgment or telling us what we should and how we should grieve or not do. We heard that from other people, but we didn't receive that here. We were heard, we were encouraged, and we were allowed to grieve. So we can't thank the Highlands enough for everything that they've done for our family. Thank you for exemplifying God's love and grace during the most difficult time in our lives. We are blessed to call the Highlands our church home.
When we say Highlands, we say family. Thank you. Thank God.
A declaration is a statement of what you believe. When you declare an idea, you are standing in firm assurance of that belief. In Psalm 22, verse 31, David writes, "They will come and declare his righteousness. To a people yet to be born, they will declare what he has done." Here at the Highlands, we declare our future. We believe the best days are still ahead and agree with the prophet Haggai when he wrote that the glory of this latter house shall be greater than of the former. We are believing God to do a great work in our midst for his glory and to advance his kingdom. We declare our future